Good supervisors build good departments, they have good people, and they get great results. That's what I believe. It's pretty simple. So when I go into an organization that day after day, month after month, year after year are getting good results, I mean they're hitting their goals, they're doing the things that they're supposed to do that are on the board as the accomplishments for the year, and they're making it happen. What do you think I conclude? I conclude that we have good supervisors, good managers, good people taking care of the business. And you know what? They don't see much of me because there's not a problem to solve, right? On the other hand, if we go to an area that day after day, month after month, week after week, year after year, they don't accomplish their goals. They can't get things done. They got problems. They're going to see a lot of me because that's what I like to deal with. And what do you think I'm going to think about the supervision, the management? Maybe you need to make some improvements, right? That's natural. You'd be thinking the same thing. So good supervisors create that environment that Phil and others talked about that get good results, and that's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. So let me kind of wrap this up and tell you kind of what I think about your job and where you go from here. You are the CEO of your work group, of your department, of your crew, of your team. You're the CEO of that. In fact, everything that our CEO gets to do with this company, you get to do with your team, your crew. Okay? Now that doesn't mean it's unlimited. I got news for you. The CEO's job's not unlimited either. There's constraints. There's people. He has a boss too. But you have all the power with your crew that the CEO of a company has. Peggy told us that, she told me that one time, and I thought that was a pretty good idea. You're the CEO of your work group. Let me take it a step further. You've heard of leadership. You've heard of ownership. Write down the word CEO-ship. You are the CEO of your ship. You get to call the shots. You get to determine the way it cuts through the water, how fast it goes, how many people are on board. All of those kinds of things are within your control as a first-line supervisor. I got to tell you, I think I had more control over the day-to-day operations of my work area when I was the first-line supervisor. So enjoy that power and privilege and that control that you have, because you got a lot of it. Kind of comes down to this. I simply will guarantee you that if you take the practices that you learn here and other places, put them into action in your work group, and work with your people and accomplish those kinds of results, you'll get better as an individual and as a supervisor. Your team will get better. Your department will get better. Westar will get better. And you know what? Your people, when they get better, they go home and they create better families and better environments in their house, and that makes the world a better place. So I'm going to simply ask you to take these practices that you've learned today, put them into place tomorrow, and you'll get results that'll knock my socks off, and that'll make your people want to come to work for you, and others will be knocking your door down to come to work for you as a leader. So go out, put this in place, make Westar and the world a better place. Thank you very much for being here today.